Hi, I'm Dr. Chip Szymanski with Gulf Shore Chiropractic. Today's topic is about how to successfully stretch out your golfer's elbow when you have pain, and also to stretch out when you don't have pain, right? Most of the time when you're a golfer or playing any other sports, most of the injuries are coming from repetitive use, right? Or repetitive wear and tear. What I want to walk you guys through is where and how to put pressure on your golfer's elbow, and also to stretch out those particular muscles that are giving you guys pain and giving you guys loss of range of motion. So the first thing, let's go through some basic anatomy of where people suffer from golfer's elbow. Now, typically, you don't have to play golf to have what we call golfer's elbow, right? But most people will suffer either from the inside of the elbow, which is what we call the medial epicondyle right through here. And that's where all the tendons from your forearm flexor or the flexor muscles of your forearm comes in and tapers right through here. And then the other point is on the lateral epicondyle on the outside of the elbow, and that's where all the extensor muscle of your forearm comes and tapers down into. So typically what happens is that you have wear and tear that creates overuse or literally a micro trauma to those tendons, and over time they get inflamed. And then what happens is that most people, they typically do some cursory, stretching to it, but they really are not stretching very aggressively. So what I want you guys to do is make sure that when you're stretching it, it really is somewhat painful and very, very uncomfortable. So the first ones I'm going to show you through is how to stretch the medial portion. So if you have golfer's elbow, inside of the elbow here, you want to have your arm outstretched, grab your wrist and your fingers here, and make sure your elbow is long, right? It doesn't do any good if your elbow is bent, okay? I see a lot of people here, yeah, I'm stretching my elbows out, right? No, lock the elbow, okay? And then what you're gonna do is put pressure right through here and really stretch it towards the wrist and towards the elbow, so you can really feel a nice stretch right through here on the inside of the elbow. Now on the outside region right through here, on the lateral portion here, you're gonna flip your wrist down, just as simple as that. And again, you don't want to keep your elbow bent, keep it straight, and then you're gonna put pressure here and come downward like this. Really put stress down on it and hold it for at least 20 or 30 seconds, right? If you guys cannot tolerate a lot of pain, then hold it for 10 seconds, but you might have to repeat more. Do 3, 4, or 5 times, right? If you can hold it for 30 seconds or so, then you can do it 2 or 3 times, okay? Another thing is very, very helpful to help to limit a lot of the pain and spasm is also to do some pressure points with your stretching, right? The pressure points you want to get to is literally, you want to palpate where that little bump is, which is your medial epicondyle, and you want to come inward and downward just a teeny bit, maybe about half an inch or so, and that's where you want to put a lot of the pressure right through here, okay? Typically, this is going to be a lot of tightness from the tendons being very, very, very shortened and have a lot of adhesion to it there. And again, when you're going to put pressure points, you don't just want to do nice and easy, fluid, massage it. You really want to dig in there, break everything up, create some blood flows into the area so your body can start some healing. In the lateral, and on the lateral region, you want to do the same thing, all right? So you're going to go to the outside here, come inward and downward about half an inch or so, and again, you want to put pressure right through the area. Again, pressure is important, right? The more you can do it, the better it is, and make sure when you stretch out, you want to have some sort of pressure to your stretches, and make sure to keep your elbows straight. Thanks a lot for joining us, and if you guys like our channel, please subscribe.